Stakeholders in Nigeria's cocoa industry have pledged to accelerate efforts to meet the European Union's December 2025 deadline for compliance with its deforestation-free regulation. This, according to them, is with a view to safeguard the nation's cocoa exports and strengthen sustainable agricultural practices. The stakeholders made the pledge at a roundtable on EUDR compliance held at the banquet hall of the Presidential Villa in Abuja. The roundtable was convened by the Office of the Vice President in partnership with EU representatives, cocoa-producing states, and private sector stakeholders. Speaking at the event, Dr. Kingsley Uzoma, Senior Special Assistant to the President on Agribusiness and Productivity Enhancement, described cocoa as a strategic lever in Nigeria's economic diversification agenda.
According to the National Bureau of Statistics, cocoa exports in Nigeria experienced a 606% increase in the last quarter of 2024. Nigeria's export of cocoa rose from 171 billion naira in the last quarter of 2023 to 1.2 trillion in the last quarter of 2024. This remarkable growth reflects not only the demand but the resilience and potential of Nigeria's agricultural sector, especially the cocoa sector. Cocoa is no longer a commodity. It is a strategic lever in our economic transformation and diversification push. This positions cocoa as a vital contributor, accounting for roughly 29% of all our agricultural exports and 5.6% or 6% of our non-oil exports. The government of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu (GCFR) remains committed to agricultural sustainability, value addition, and global trade standards compliance.
The Minister of Agriculture and Food Security, Senator Abubakar Kyari, represented by Deputy Director of Cocoa, Ajayi Olutobaba, said Nigeria has the capacity to meet the EU standards since many exporters are already compliant.
This gathering today is an opportunity to streamline all our activities, and I wish to commend the Office of the Vice President for organizing this roundtable. Discussions should be tailored around Nigeria's compliance so that the commodities exported from Nigeria to Europe will not face the ban that we are seeing ahead.
The Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, Dr. Jumoke Oduwole, said the compliance push was both a challenge and a transformative opportunity for Africa's fourth largest cocoa exporter.
So for Nigeria, Africa's fourth largest cocoa exporter, it's both a formidable challenge and a transformative opportunity. With the EU accounting for over 60% of our cocoa exports, compliance is not optional. It is an economic, environmental, and developmental imperative. And importantly, we have to support our domestic farmers and investors who are in this space.
The Charge d'Affaires of the European Union delegation to Nigeria, Zissimos Vegas, emphasized the need for the repositioning of Nigeria as a global competitor in the cocoa sector.
Let's bring another cup, another global championship to Nigeria together as a mixed team, Nigeria and European Union.
Also, Dr. Taiwo Osho, Sustainability Manager at Tulip Cocoa Processes Limited, called for urgent government action to clearly demarcate protected areas to prevent farming in restricted zones.
Our sustainability program focuses on farmers' empowerment, improving livelihood through training, fair trade practices, and climate-smart agriculture. We pledge to work collaboratively with development partners, with policymakers, and the private sector to secure a competitive and environmentally responsible future for the Nigeria's cocoa sector.